Good afternoon, everybody. Today's date is 1/10/2019. It is after the closing bell. I'm pointing once again to the S&P 500 that went into a bear market over here at the end of the year. And if you've been watching our updates, you'll understand that. This is the calendar low. We were extremely oversold on the S&P. We've come back 5 days up. That is a major resistance level for the S&P. Now I'm going to show you another part of the chart. Here are two other trend lines. The trend line, I'm sorry. So basically, if we get up above here, this is going to be that bar, but right up above here where we had consolidated and broke down into bear market territory was exactly right here. Then we put the bottom in on Christmas Eve. They trashed the market. Bear market territory it is. I can say that doing the math correctly is that we're at the verge of leaving that bear market zone. And we're going to see what that's going to be like. We still are oversold on a daily in the S&P. This is the wall of resistance. Tomorrow's options expiration Friday. I'm going to pull up the weekly chart on the S&P. Here's the weekly chart on that S&P 500 in calendar 2019. We start it right here on this week. The 2018 bear market in the S&P came in. That bluish color is what we refer to as a 100-week moving average and whatnot. And we bounced off of that 100-week. That yellow line is a 20-week moving average at 27.24 so that we understand that upper end of it. And we do. So basically, this is the weekly movement. We do have another 10-week moving average that is going to come into play, and I'll show it to you at a clear picture here. The weekly moving averages are right here. That orange line is a 100-week moving average at 26.15. That's going to be that upside resistance. That blue line is a weekly moving average, and I'll bring this up so you can see it. That blue line is a 10-week moving average, and that 10-week moving average is going to be a wall of resistance, and it is at 26.17. So there, the 100 and the weekly. We had death crosses that happened back over here, Christmas Eve. We hit what we call a 200-week moving average. This is the first calendar week that we're going to end as a full trading week right here. And I can say one thing about it is that on a weekly chart, we were oversold, and we were in bear market territory. We still do not have a buy signal on the S&P. That deep bear market territory isn't there at the moment. But just let me caution you one thing again. Everything gets oversold and everything gets overbought. These weekly moving averages and the daily moving averages that have been shown here today are going to be a wall of resistance. And we're going to see what happens with the 10-week and that 100-week at 26.15, 10-week at 26.17. That's going to be the major resistance tomorrow's Friday trading session. 702-685-0772. Get into our live free 5-day trading room. We do all the work, all the option trading. Everything comes from us. Make some money with this. We enjoy having you here in 2019.